the single most important thing to remember about creative thinking is that there are lots of right answers? The fastest way to get them is to ask around. One of the things that we tend to do so much when we feel like we have to come up with creative ideas is we feel that we have to come up with a fully developed idea. Nothing is more dangerous than an idea when you only have the one. And we've all been there. We've all been in a situation where we've had one idea and we've had to retrofit everything to that. You know, and we've had to put in lots of time and money and heartache and everything else trying to make that one right idea work. Does everybody in this room know their left from their right? Okay, prove it by raising your right hand. Okay, now, remember, this is creative thinking. Without breaking any other links, ladies and gentlemen, would you please unravel yourselves? Probably the biggest block to creativity is the whole notion that the reason we aren't creative is because creativity is messy. And logical thinking is nice, neat, linear stuff. If you get comfortable with diving in and the messiness of the beginning of something, and you stick with it, you work together, you're a little bit flexible, you communicate, you do all the things that you talked about, you're going to come out with a nice, neat, logical solution, because really good creative thinking is always logical in hindsight. When someone says creativity, somehow in our brains we hear artistic creativity. And we think, you know, if I can't dance like Pavlova, if I can't paint like Michelangelo, if I can't compose like Mozart, well, that's me done. You know, God did not sprinkle me with magic dust. I am not a creative person. I have to do something else. What we're talking about here is not creative artistry. You may learn skills in creative thinking that help you if you have artistic interests. But what we're talking about is creative thinking. The ability to use your own imagination on demand, day in, day out, is what is going to really let you determine your value.